Hey guys, this is Danny. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use CallRail to track phone calls from your Google My Business listing. So in another video I showed you how to set up tracking on the website, which I highly recommend. But in addition to that, we're going to create a phone number for Google My Business. So if you have a CallRail account, you should have created a business entity in it. And once you're in there, you can click Create Number. And we're going to say that, is it online or offline? So this is an online number. It's Google My Business, so we'll click this option. Is it on your website or somewhere else? Google My Business is not your website, so we're going to choose somewhere else. Is this an ad extension? No, it's not. It is somewhere else, so we'll click that. And then we want to name this number, so let's say it's Google My Business. And then here we want to paste the real business phone number. So this is hypothetical, but the real business phone number that I'm pretending is this 800 number. So now we need to choose an actual tracking number we're going to use for Google My Business. So you can use 800 numbers, which cost more, or we can pick an actual area code here. So this is just an example. I'm going to pick one. I like this number. Why not? So that's the number we're going to choose, and we'll go forward. These are a couple options. You can use whisper messages or call recording. You can read the details there if you'd like to do that. And then we want to activate the tracking number. All right. So let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so we're not going to install a tracking script on Google My Business. So now we're going to go to See Active Numbers here, and we need to make a change. So this Google My Business number is the one we just created, so we need to click Edit. This part's very important. Under Number Insertion Options, we need to click here, and we need to select Google My Business. This is very important, otherwise you won't get the correct data in Google Analytics. So let's save that. And then actually we need to do another step. Under Advanced Options, we want to, you can allow CallRail to choose the source, medium, and campaign information that it's going to be sent to Google Analytics. I like to customize this, so let me set the source, medium, campaign. So the source could be Google. I personally like Google My Business. And then the medium I do use, it is organic, just like other traffic. And then the UTM campaign, this could be GMB-phone, so that you can see this data in Google Analytics and see that, okay, this was a phone call. Then we click Save. So to me, this is super important to set that properly. All right, so we've got that done. And now here comes the fun part. We want to go ahead and go into Google My Business and change the phone number in the settings there. So the tracking number is this number, and then let's pretend, like I said, that this is the real business number. So the demo I'll use is for a business that unfortunately went out of business because of COVID-19, but you would go to the Info tab in Google My Business for the listing, and then you want to go edit the phone number here. So we'll click Edit. And we want to add the tracking number as the primary number. So this is the tracking number. So we add this as the primary number, and then we click Add Phone Number. We want to add an additional phone number. So if this is the real business phone number, the 800 number, we'd add that in the additional number section. Then we'd click Apply. So I'm not doing it, because this is a demo. But what this does is it allows you to have this call tracking number show on the Google My Business listing, on Google Search and Google Maps, so you can track those calls. But Google still knows that this is the business number. It doesn't confuse Google. They can still recognize that one of the phone numbers here is the real one, so it's not getting too fishy. They're not suspicious of it, So I'll go ahead and click Cancel. But like I said, you would really click Apply. And then after that, you'd want to Google the business in the search results to see what the phone number is displaying as. So you can simply do that. Let's see, St. Pete, for example. You Google the business and the location, and then you'll see what phone number shows up here. So if you added this call tracking number, you want to check this out and make sure that this eventually updates. It could take a couple hours, could take weeks or months, depending on, if we have a pandemic or not. But that is going to allow you to get that Google My Business data into Google Analytics, and it's super important.